Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming today to this very impromptu community awards recognition that SafePath does every year. Typically in December, as you guys may know, we do a holiday open house where everybody from the community comes in here. We pack what seems like 1,000 people in this waiting room. We all eat, drink coffee, eat too much Henry's bread pudding, regret it the rest of the day, and we recognize community members through various types of awards for really helping SafePath fulfill our mission. So this year, of course, due to COVID, we could not have that. So this year, through the clever workings of many individuals, and before certain individuals left the country, we were able to all gather to really present these awards. And Ginger could not be here today. She's actually helping her 91-year-old mother, my grandmother, move here from Charleston, South Carolina, but she said, there's no way we're not going to do this. We're going to get everybody in the same space, safe, distance out, and try to do what we can. So thank you guys all for being here. And without further ado, I will announce our Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Pam Martin.
Hi, welcome again. We're just excited to have everyone here and to be able to finally do this. It's been a few months and we've been prepared and ready, but we're just really excited. I wanted to recognize board members in the room today, and our president, Dan Cushing, is here, who I'll introduce in a second, and Barbie Brown is also on our board, and Sean Farrell, who just poked in and left, he also is on our board. And I want to introduce Dan. He is our new board president, effective just this month. We're super excited to have him be our new board president, and he served on SafePath's board since 2019. He's been on the executive committee, on the finance committee, and served as first vice president. And just a brief little bio about Dan. He is a partner at Ernst & Young and received his Bachelor of Business Administration from Campbell University and his master's degree in business administration from Mercer University. He also received the YMCA of Metro Atlanta's 2014 Volunteer of the Year Award for his service at McCluskey, East Cobb, Northeast Cobb Family YMCAs. And he just has a commitment to volunteer and serve children, and he's continued that path here at SafePath, serving as our board president. He's very active, and we're just delighted to have him. So without further ado, this is Dan Cushing.
Thanks. Well, first off, my term began on Monday, so this is super exciting for me. I got to read through all the recipient bios, and I was completely floored. Just so impressed with what you all have done for the community, how you've served it, and honestly, I don't deserve to be up here on the same stage with you guys. So, our communities in our neighborhood, including those individuals that we're so lucky and blessed to have in law enforcement and just law in general, all play a really important and critical and essential role in ensuring the safety and well-being of the children within. As we all know, child abuse, neglect, violence, they're all unfortunately serious and ongoing problems with lasting effects. And stopping that is the ultimate goal of organizations like SafePath, everyone here in this room, and the community as a whole. We all have a role in achieving that goal, and everyone is aware that role has even become more challenging in the current environment, where it's just not as easy to identify, not as easy to pull these things out quickly. So today, we have the ability, the honor to recognize those that overcame the challenges that are associated with not only child abuse, but in this really crazy environment that we're in. So I'm just honored to be able to go through this presentation with you guys today. So without further ado, what I think we're going to do is I'll call out your name for each of the awards. I'll read the award first. Call out your name. I'll read the short bio about each of you, which again was very humbling to me. We'll present you with the award, and then we'll turn the mic over to you for any commentary that you want to give. If you don't want to give any, that's fine as well. When we present you with the award, feel free either to give us a handshake or an elbow bump. We'll leave it up to you. And then we'll have a short photo, and then we'll kind of go into the next individual. We want to give everybody their equal opportunity up here. So here we go. All right, so the first award is the VIP award, and that recognizes an individual or organization in Cobb County community that has significantly worked to spread awareness and bring attention to the prevention of child abuse. This year, we couldn't just have one VIP, so we have three. And like I said, we'll go through each one. The first one is Sergeant Ray Drew for the VIP award. All right. So Sergeant Drew has been a police officer for over 25 years. He spent 8 years with Smyrna PD and over 17 years with the Cobb County Police Department. He's been a supervisor in the Crimes Against Children unit for 2 years, and he previously worked as CAC detective for 8 years. He's a member of the GBI ICAC Task Force and the FBI Matched Human Trafficking Task Force. Sergeant Drew is the lead authority on internet crimes against children investigations in Cobb County and known throughout the state for his vast knowledge in ICAC. He organized and ensured that all CAC detectives received the basic ICAC course this past year. He continues to train and mentor all CAC detectives in increasing their knowledge and ability to investigate ICAC-related cases. Also, Sergeant Drew and one of our other recipients, Sergeant Llewellyn, were asked by the director of SafePath to attend the Board of Directors meeting this past February 2020, which was a little while ago, but to present them on ICAC and human trafficking cases. Outstanding job.
I hate going first. Thank you very much. You know, we all are here because we love what we do, and we love taking care of children and getting the people that, you know, like to abuse the children. So we're grateful for y'all's recognition, and thank you very much.
And let's put you in the middle.
Okay.
That's all right.
That's fine.
All right. All right. Outstanding.
Thank you.
Okay. Somebody has to go first, right? All right. The next recipient is Sergeant Hunter Llewellyn. Sergeant Llewellyn has been a police officer with the Cobb County Police Department for over 10 years and has been a supervisor within the Special Victims Unit for 9 months. He previously worked as a CAC detective for over 2 years. He is a member of the FBI Matched Human Trafficking Task Force. Sergeant Llewellyn is a lead authority on commercial sexual exploitation of children investigations in Cobb County and known throughout the metro Atlanta area for his vast knowledge and resourcefulness in human trafficking trends and investigations. He routinely organizes undercover operations with CAC detectives and other agencies to recover juvenile victims who are being trafficked for sexual servitude. As I mentioned earlier, with Sergeant Drew, presented to the Board of Directors in February 2020, which was outstanding. And again, without further ado, Sergeant Hunter Llewellyn.
Really need to follow Ray up. Everything he said. We really appreciate it. We don't do this for recognition, obviously, but we do appreciate the recognition when it comes. And we can't do anything that we do in this unit without obviously the whole team, which is SafePath and all of our detectives. So we appreciate it.
I'm giving this right on.
Very.
Good job.
All right. This is not in any order, but the next recipient of the award is Sergeant Steve Nolan. Okay, Sergeant Nolan has been a police officer with Cobb County Police Department for approximately 20 years and has been a supervisor with Special Victims Units for 2 years. He has served in the U.S. Navy Reserve for over 26 years and obtained the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer. Sergeant Nolan assumes the responsibility of ensuring that all new detectives assigned to the CAC receive the required training needed to be a qualified detective in the unit. He also ensured that the more seasoned detectives continue to expand their knowledge by attending more advanced training. He has developed a close working relationship with the Prosecuting Attorney Council of Georgia and as a result has arranged for several free training classes for the SVU. He's volunteered to head the revision of the Special Victims Unit Standard Operating Procedures. Sergeant Nolan developed in-house training on sexual assault nurse examinations by LifeSafe subject matter experts. This training provides the necessary skills needed for newly assigned detectives to assist them with their investigations. He is a leading authority on search warrants and the development of search warrant execution plans. He develops and provides training on safe, sound practices with search warrant execution. Sergeant Nolan.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate this. So, being in law enforcement for several years now, I'd always said one of the places that I wouldn't work would be Special Victims Unit because I wasn't sure how I was going to react to it. We as parents tend to hold that kind of close to us, especially to our hearts. But when I came over here, I had to eat a lot of crow because this is one of the true areas, in my opinion, where we can actually affect real change and actually help some very deserving, very sometimes unfortunate victims. And talking about just pulling on your heartstrings, it really does. Again, to echo what Sergeant Llewellyn said, we can't do it without SafePath. We have to be connected at the hip. We have to be working in concert, through NDT meetings, through expanding our knowledge and training and expertise. It's got to stay there, and it's wonderful. It is truly wonderful, and to be part of an organization like this instills a lot of pride, So thank you again. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we continue to do good things. I am leaving next week. I've been called to serve, hopefully one last time. I'll be going over to Africa. So for the next 14 months. So, in your downtime, if you maybe say a little prayer for me and my team, I'd really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay. The next award is the Prevention Award. The Prevention Award recognizes a volunteer or member of the multidisciplinary team who has made significant impact on preventing child abuse and neglect and is determined by their peers to have gone above and beyond the call of duty. This year's recipient of the Prevention Award is Lieutenant Matt Brown. Above and beyond is an understatement when it comes to this award recipient. Lieutenant Matt Brown has been a police officer with the Cobb County Police Department for nearly 27 years. He's previously worked in crimes against children as a supervisor for nearly 4 years. He returned to the Special Victims Unit 1 year ago as the unit commander. When assigned to the CAC as a supervisor, he was an active member of the FBI Match Human Trafficking Task Force and worked with the GBI ITAC Task Force regularly. Lieutenant Brown and his wife, Barbie, have supported SafePath personally for a number of years, including serving as the gala chairs for the 2019 Hearing Children's Voices.
Well, this is a big surprise tonight. I know this was happening. Ginger called me last year and asked for my opinion of some award recipients that I thought were deserving. And the first three people that came to my mind were the three sergeants that just received awards. And I did know about Mrs. Holmes receiving hers, but I was not expecting this for myself. I just want to take this time to thank you three over there for doing an incredible job. I mean, outstanding. The work that our detectives do is very challenging, but if you were to walk next door into our office and hear the interaction between detectives, the joking around, the morale over in our unit is sky high, better than it's ever been, and that's in large part due to you three. So thank you, and thank you, SafePath, for this. Again, I wasn't expecting it, but very proud and honored to receive it. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, outstanding. All right, so our last award is called the Crystal Gavel Award. And the Crystal Gavel Award was created to recognize an individual or organization that has made significant contributions toward decreasing the negative effects of abuse and neglect of children in Cobb County. The recipient or recipients must have gone above and beyond the call of duty and must have continued commitment to alleviating and preventing the abuse of children. This year's award winner is Joyette Holmes. So Joyette is a Valdosta native. She earned her undergraduate degrees from the University of Georgia in psychology and criminal justice. She received her Juris Doctorate from the University of Baltimore Law School. She is married to Smyrna native Bridges Holmes, who's also here today. They have two teenage daughters. Joyette Holmes made Cobb County history by becoming the first female and African American to serve both chief magistrate and district attorney. She was also appointed as a special prosecutor in the Ahmaud Arbery case, which drew national headlines. Prior, she served as the chief magistrate judge for Cobb County, as an assistant district attorney, and as an assistant solicitor general, and as a private business owner and defense attorney in the law offices of Joyette Holmes. She was also selected as the 2019 Cobb County Citizen of the Year and one of Life Magazine's 20 Rising Stars Under 40. The Cobb NAACP and the Cobb Ministerial Alliance have both honored her with awards named for United States Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall, and she has received a Community Service Award named for one of her mentors, a retired Georgia Supreme Court Justice Robert Benham. Ms. Holmes is now a member with Gregory Doyle, Calhoun, and Rogers Attorney at Law.
I can't thank y'all enough for this recognition. The work on the ground is what really makes the difference. And so being able to work from whatever position I was to advance the mission that you all have here at SafePath and in Crimes Against Children, I'm just honored to be with you all and to have served in any way to help. And you know, as a member of this community, I'm going to continue to serve. And so I ask that in whatever capacity you need me, that you call on me. I'm just grateful for this. This honor is humbling. The work that you all do, life-saving in most instances. And you're right, Sergeant Nolan, this is one of those areas where you know you can see the difference that you make, even in just that one child that you're dealing with that day. So thank you for letting me be a part of this and for the recognition.
It's a little bit of a heavy one. Yes, it is.
So that, again, those are the awards for the day, but, you know, what, I think you just said it best, it's the combination of everybody in this room working together for a common goal, where you can actually see tangible, actual results. And none of it can be done without the collective effort of everybody here. So, again, I think we at SafePath, just totally honored and humbled by everything that I've done. And again, we can't do it without you. So just want to say thank you again from SafePath. I think what we'll do, if everybody's okay with this, is that we'll have just one final picture with the collective recipients. Is there anything else on this?
No, just thank you guys. I know it was a quick turnaround to get all this done. So thank you guys, and you know, for getting people here. And I'm glad we surprised Matt. So thanks for that moment. But no, seriously, thank you everybody. Thank you to the staff at SafePath for being accommodating, because even though we weren't able to have our big celebration in December, Ginger and I know the whole staff here really wanted to make sure you guys got this recognition. So just thank you guys so much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.